Hey up viewers, it's Jimmy Nixon here. Apologies for last week. Unfortunately I had to play for the first 50 overs. We lost to Papawick in the closest game, I guess. And today we're playing Bawtry at home, and the good news is there's washing on the washing line. So Wheatley have won the toss here, decided to bat. You've got Cal Harrison facing here, and a big swipe there. That's dissected the two fielders. It's not going to reach the boundary though, and they're going to come back for 2 runs. Oh,
you're working, chop.
Gone down to the boundary for 4 runs. Good shot. A big shot for Albie, and he's triggered him. So with that early wicket there, brings young Annie Suresh to the crease. Oh, what a peach that was. Beautiful bowling. And that's an inside edge, and that's hit the stumps. And that's toppers out. And that brings Tom Waterfield to the crease. Oof. Only going for a run there, and nearly getting himself run out. And that is a fantastic shot. Split the two fielders again, and that's raced away to the boundary for 4 runs, and Annie's off the mark. Oh, and that's split the slipping wicket there. That came down towards the camera. Unfortunately, it's gone under the fence into the garden, so I'll have to excuse me for 2 minutes while I jump over the fence and grab that. So after a 5-minute search, we found the ball, and Bawtry back at it. And that's a full toss, and that's been dispatched. But great stop by the fielder. Or has he? No, it's gone for 4 runs. And that's clipped off Tom's legs. Again, races to the boundary, but the fielder's going to get there, and that's going to be 2 more runs for Tom. Oh, and that's an absolute peach from Dan Lovell there. Great recovery. Well, it's fair to say Kieran Longworth here is absolutely hooping this ball, but that again is well picked up by Annie. And that's going to race away to the boundary again for 4 more runs. Oh, that's misfielded.
Well done, boys.
Picked up by the secondary fielder, and they've come back for 2 runs there. Lovely shot by Tom. And that's flown down leg. What's he giving that as? He's giving that as leg byes. 4 leg byes. And that's lovely little nurdle down to the boundary for 4. And Annie's racing away here.
Gas.
A bit of miscommunication there, and unfortunately Tom Waterfield has been run out. And with that run out, we got Annie Toffs to the crease. That's a beautiful first ball up. Oh, that is a fantastic pull shot. The fielder's thinking it's gone, but it's not. Or has it? Yeah, it's just rolled over the line. That's 4 runs. What a lovely shot by Annie there. Good comeback there from Dan. Oh, and that's another great shot. Outfield's pretty fast today, and that's raced away again for another 4 runs. So change of bowler here. A bit of right arm off spin. So another change of bowler here from Bawtry after Dan Lovell's spell. Oh, what a ball. Eddie slapped that into the leg side. Didn't get hold of that, so just a single. And that has also gone for another 4. Lovely shot again from Annie. So it's good recovery here from Annie and Eddie. Wheatley currently on 75, 20 overs down. Annie on 30, Eddie on 9. And that is a full toss. That's in the air though, and that is dropped, unfortunately. You had to run to get there. Good effort. And there's no fielder down there. That races to the boundary. So Jimmy Blackburn coming on this end. You may remember him from the 2020 games. Shown a couple of weeks ago. A very good young player. Good bowler and batter. And Eddie stepped down there, completely missed the ball and got stumped. And with our wicket, the imperious Georgie Lewis comes into bat. Due some runs this week, I think. And that's clipped off his legs. That's him off the mark. It's just going to be a single. Oh, and that's a lovely ball. Clip the bails, and a very watchful innings there by Annie.
Oh, that's easy.
So with that wicket, Jordan Niles has come in, but it's over. So George and Jordan looking to pick this back up for Wheatley. Currently 87 for 5 and just over halfway. And that's a lovely shot. It's beat the fielder. I don't know if it's going to make it. That's a great chase. And they've come back for 2 on that one. Well fielded. Jordan has slapped that. Well, I say slapped. I think it was 6 runs. Beautiful shot. And he's whacked that one. That is in the air, and that's 6 more runs. Jordan not wasting any time here. Moving into T20 mode. With those 2 sixes, Wheatley race on to 105. So it's 105 for 5. And some lovely bowling here by Jimmy Blackburn. He really is a quality young player. And that's edged, and it's gone down for 4 runs. Jordan races on to 21. Oh, there's no field. Oh no, Dan's there. And he uses his feet. Great stuff. And that comes through for a single. And that's a full toss. George has picked up on that one. That's 1 bounce, and that's 4 runs. Oof, that popped. I can't believe it, but I think that's gone for 4 runs. Very fast outfield today. And that's up in the air. Jimmy Blackburn underneath it, and he snaffles it. John O'Ellis Senior strolls out to the crease. So Peach for first ball, block back. Oh, I think there's a bit of bat involved in that one. Big shout. Jordan's, oh, what a catch. Wow. That was absolutely smashed back to him, one-handed, up in the air, and grabbed it out. Amazing. So veteran of the club, Wayne Harrison, coming in now. He got called in last minute. Unfortunately, Brendan Parker did turn up this morning, but he wasn't feeling very well. So last minute call to Wayne. As always, stalwart the club, turned up when we needed him. That's a full toss. And Wayne's not got hold of that one, let's just say that. So I can't remember the last time I saw Jono Ellis batting with his godfather, Wayne Harrison. Let's hope the communication works out well. That's a full toss, that's just slapped into the leg side. That's just going to be a quick single. It's a big shout and not out. Lovely little shot by Wayne. Chasing after it, the fielder, and he stops it, picks it up. They come back for two. Oh, Jono, lovely drive. And yeah, fielded in the end there. Oh, and lovely chip in the air over the fielder's head. And they're coming back for two. And make it comfortably in the end. I don't think Wayne will want to be running too many twos in this game. He happened to accidentally fall into the pub with me last night, and we had a few sherbets. And that's another full toss, and he's found the gap. And that one is a 4. And that's punched back. Oh, a great effort there. I think that's Dan Level. And that's only a single in the end as well. And it looks like he's injured his shoulder a bit. And that wasn't Dan, by the way. Oh, big swing and a miss from Wayne as well. And that's gone over the fielders, and that's a fast outfield there. And Wayne with a bit of a lucky 4, but I'm sure you'll take them all. Big shout. Going down leg, the umpire says. Oh, and Jono's gone for a big swing. I think it was a bottom edge there, and come through for a quick single. So Wheatley 147 for 7 here, with 10 and a bit overs to go. Wayne and Jono starting to rebuild a bit here, which is good for Wheatley. So this is Jamie Fothering's last over. It's currently 1 wicket for 21 runs off his 9 overs so far. Bowled really well today. Nice tight line. And I've said that, and Jono just smashed him for a 6 and nearly hit the van. Lovely shot. What an inside edge. It's running down to the boundary, but it's not going to make it. It's going up the hill. I'll come back for 2 runs though. And that's edged and caught it slip. Good hands there. And a good little innings from Wayne, 16 runs. Carl Rutherford to the crease. First ball edged, and great stop there by Jimmy Blackburn. So young Jimmy Blackburn here, coming in for his last over of his spell. And Jono's popped out, so cut the bounces and stopped by the fielder for a quick single. Oh, good fielding. And Cal smashed that in the air. It's going over the top of the fielder. I don't think it's going to make the boundary though. So they come back for 2 runs. Oh, and that's bottom edge, and that's raced away down here. 4 runs.
Keep going, Jono boy.
So Dan Level coming on for his final 4 overs. Wheatley are currently, well they were 165, but they're now 169 for 8. With 7 overs to go, and another jammy 4. And that's a full toss. He's picked that up really well. Cut the bounces and gets over the line. Alex Kirk gone on for his 2nd over. Jono's pop that one in the air and straight to the field and caught. So the last batter in is Ruben Lindsay, and that's edged and that is caught. First ball unfortunately, and that's the end of that innings, and Wheatley finished on 177. There were 6 overs still to go, and we'll stop for lunch, and I'll see you in a bit. So batting for Bawtry here is Tom Haslam and Jimmy Blackburn, and Jono opening the bowling at the pavilion end. So just one run off the first over, and Jordan coming in from the bungalow end.
Yeah, I'll work.
Oh, that's missed the fielders. It was up in the air, and it's raced around to the boundary for 4 runs, and that's Jimmy off the mark.
Oh yeah, good. Oh yeah. Well done,
Rubes. And that's short, and that is pulled beautifully by Jamie there. That's 4 runs, or Jimmy I should say. Oh, and that's edge, it's coming down, and it's raced away for 4 runs. That's a no ball, and that will be a free hit. So our first free hit of the day here. Let's see what Jimmy Blackburn's got on offer. Stepping aside, he goes for a ramp and gets bowled. Look good though. Oh, that's a lovely ball. And what's the umpire said? Not out. And Tom's nailed that into the leg side. Big chase there by Ruben, it looks like. And that's gone for 4 runs. Well, that's down leg and stopped well by George there. Oh, and that's a majestic shot. Straight through the fielders, into the boundary, into the car park. Beautiful cricket there. So 9 overs down here, and it's 37 runs Bawtry without loss. And Tom Haslam facing up to Jordan. Jordan's 5th over. Oh, that's gone past the fielder. That's a great cut shot. His top was enough. That's not going to go to the boundary, so that's going to be 2 runs for Tom. And Carl Rutherford at the bungalow end here, replacing Jordan after his 5 overs. Oh, another sublime cover drive, dissecting the field as that races away. Beautiful shot again. That's a full toss into the gap. John is after it. It's another 4 there. Lovely watching this young lad play cricket. Oh, it's clipped off the legs. Oh, side screen's in the way, unfortunately. Ruben's chasing after that. And I think he stopped it, he has. They come back for 3. And another one gone for 4. Racing away here. Oh, that's a lovely ball. That looked painful. So the Jolly Shepherd continues. Score is currently 59 for 0 wickets and 34 overs to go. Oh, that's uppish! And it did not stick in Carl's hand, unfortunately. And we did have that worldy of a catch by the Bawtry bowler early in the innings, but unfortunately Carl couldn't replicate that. That's gone through Ruben underneath to the boundary. That's 4 runs for Mr. Haslam. Oh, and that's over the top of their fielder. A couple of bounces, and that's another 4. Oh, that's another stunning shot. Jono will get to this one now. I think I've got a new favourite batsman to watch. I do apologise, Mr. Johnny Lotes. Oh, I clipped again off the legs. And I don't think the fielders are going to reach that. It's another 4 runs. Good shot, that. Oh, that's a lovely shot. He's angled his bat to find that spot. Absolutely lovely. It's gone all the way to the boundary. Another 4 runs. And he's racing on to a 34. Oh, lovely ball there. He's found the edge and missed the fielders, so they've nicked through for a quick single. Oh, and that's over the top of the fielders. I don't think it's going to reach the boundary. Oh no, it has reached the boundary for 4 runs. Picking out the bad ones here, Tom. Batting really well, these two. It's a misfield by Cal. Excuse that language, everybody. Johnny will pick that up and it'll come back for 2 runs. That's a full toss, and that is punished. Deservedly so, as we like to say. Oh, lovely little shot. And that's gone through toppers as well. Fielding's not been the best today, unfortunately, for Wheatley boys, and they come back for 2 easy runs. Oh, lovely shot. Powerfully struck, 4 runs. And with that 4, Bawtry have raced on to 100, and they can light work of this at the moment, but really clever cricket. Oh, lovely shot. They've just moved that fielder out of that position, and they slapped it past Cal, and it's gone for 4. Oh, side screen in the way, unfortunately. Needless to say, fast outfield, 4 more runs. That takes them on to 49, I think. Well fielded there by Tom, great effort. And they come through for a single, and he's rubbing that leg down. I think he might have a bit of a concrete burn. There you go. Marches down, that's found the gap. And that's his 50. Raise your bat, young man. That was a fantastic 50. Well done. And the Wheatley boys obviously clap that as well. Lovely, lovely cricket. Well batted. Oh, and that's edged. Well, not edged. It's guided, I should say. Down to the boundary. That's 4 more runs for the young man. Oh, and that's chipped in the air. No fall. Caught by Eddie. What is that? Maybe 6 or 7 this year for Cal now. Wickets off, no balls, and that's going to be a free hit as well. So let's see what Jimmy's going to do with this free hit. He's going to give a big swing. It's gone through the gap. And Ruben's chasing after it. Is he going to get there? Yeah, he gets there. Well done, Ruben. And they run the 2. So a bit of a throw of a dice here. Johnny Ellis coming back on at the pavilion ends, and that one stayed very low. Well watched into the bat from Tom. Oh, that's gone over the top. There is Annie out there. He'll race that down, and they'll come back for 2. Johnny talking to himself up there. He's going for the wicket. That's a slower ball, and he's triggered him. And Johnny was giving himself a little word in his own ear there. And well batted Tom Haslam, just short of his 50. So a nice 122 run partnership there. And Jono goes in, that's another lovely ball. El Capitano, Eduardo Toff's coming into bowl here. Bit of left arm potentially swing, but we'll see. Big shout for Elby. I think there's a bit of bat involved in that one. shot. There's a sweeper out there though, so he's going to stop the two. I think that's Captain Eddie. Oh, that's upish. Past Eddie, and no run. Oh, that looked pretty plumb, yeah. Front pad, and I don't think the batsman can have much complaint about that. So a new batsman in, and Eddie gives him a nice big wide. Bit of a misfield there by Cal. They're going to come back for 2 runs. Comfortably 2 runs. Oh, and that's edged. It's just before it hit Jordan, bounced over his head, and as a result, it's gone for 4 runs. So Bawtry move on to 139 with that ball, and Jimmy hits another one through the covers. Ruben's not there, so it'll just be a single, and that moves him on to 66.
Get it in, Ruben.
Target 178.
Yes, Georgie. Yes, Georgie.
So John O comes marching in on his last over of his spell and of the day, and that's okay. Beautiful shot. There is a sweeper out there though, so big throw in, and that's 2 runs. So last throw of the dicey, I think, for Wheatley. Oh, that's a lovely shot. But again, Eddie's out there, so that's not going to be 4. Well stopped, but they're going to run back for a comfortable 2 runs. Well, viewers, in typical Jimmy and Pecky style, as Jordan went in to bowl that next ball, the camera battery ran out and it switched itself off. But as you can see, young Jimmy Blackburn's been bowled. He had an absolute fantastic inning, 71 runs, and yeah, an absolute joy to watch. Oh, it's a good little over this by Jordan. And he's brought himself back on at this end. I think there's talk about bringing Ruben on. Young Ruben, who's been to Costa Rica for the last month with school. I believe building a hospital or an old person's home or something, the foundations for it anyway, as part of a school trip. So it's good to have Ruben back, and hopefully we'll see him have a couple of overs today. That's a full toss. And as I always say, got what it deserved, 4 runs. Oh, lovely cover drive. Past Callum, I think that's his first runs as well. It's a race to the boundary, what a beautiful shot that was. So, as promised, young Ruben Lindsay coming on to bowl for his first. And what a peach he started with, lovely first ball. You've got Costa Rica more from Rubes. Oh, and that's thumped in between the 2 fielders. Really unlucky there, Ruben. That was a good first over, but a good shot, any width, and it's going to get dispatched. So Bawtry move on to 173. They need 5 to win. Oh, that was up in the air. It's gone out. There's no fielder there, so that's going to. Well, there is a fielder there, but it's going to go for 4 anyway. And 1 more run to win for Bawtry. So the Wheatley fielders are all coming in for this, for the last run of the game, and that's gone past them. And he's finished that off with a 4. And nice comfortable win, 9 overs to go for Bawtry, well played. So a nice comfortable win there for Bawtry. 2 opening batters pretty much broke the camel's back on that one, with 122 partnership, Tom Haslam and young Jimmy Blackburn. So just not enough runs on the board, unfortunately. Put up a bit of a fight towards the end, but that's the way cricket is. So you'll be glad to know Pecky's back next week. Might be doing a bit of co-commentary. Yeah, thank you very much. If you like the video, please subscribe and like, and all best, in the words of Pecky.